how are you doing? I hope everybody is fabulous. So today's video, despite popular opinion, I'm going to use a palette that I don't like, and I know you guys might be shocked, but it is the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. I tried this palette twice and I didn't really particularly care for either look. In fact, the first time let me show it to you. Visually, the palette's beautiful. I am very attracted to this color story, kind of like these light, kind of pastel type of colors. And I did two looks, this color and this color, like these kind of greeny blues here. And it just looked so terrible, or what I thought looked terrible. I washed it off immediately. And then I went and I did a look with, these kind of pinks right here and this shimmer. I played it safe in my comfort zone, and I liked the look, the second look, but it wasn't like anything that like wowed me. But this particular palette, like across the board, everybody on YouTube loved it. So I didn't fall for the hype. I didn't buy it right away because that is a cardinal rule that I have. Do not fall for the hype, because a lot of times that's all it is. It's hype, and it's sometimes it's no good. But this one I took my time with. This came out almost a year ago, and I just purchased this about a month ago because they were having a somebody, was it Sephora or maybe it was a Natasha Denona, I don't know, it was like 30% off. So I spent about, I don't know, 48 bucks on this. So I figured, I don't know, let me try it again. I'll come on YouTube. Let's see if I can maybe make a look where I can redeem myself. Because I mean, it's almost $50 palette. Even though I got it on sale, I don't want it to go to waste. But before I get right into it, let me introduce myself. My name is Carrie. I love makeup. I like to keep things very simple and very easy, and above all fun. So if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. And for those of you already subscribed, y'all are the best. You guys are amazing. I appreciate your support. And in case you're wondering, my earrings are from Temu. You guys, 18 cents for these earrings. Yes, you heard me right, 18 cents. My rings and my bracelet all came from Temu. Earrings, the rings, the bracelet, all came from a recent haul from Temu. I'll link that video below. So if you're interested in the links, that video will have the links, okay? This necklace is from Temu, but it's from a different haul video than the one that I previously uploaded. So if I can still find this available, I'll link that below this particular video. And then this bracelet was just from, I think it was from Kohl's or something. So anyways, oh, and then my sweater, it's like a little hoodie sweater. I got this from TJ Maxx, but isn't it gorgeous with like the rhinestones? It goes all the way down the like arm here. It's so cute. Okay, so anyways, let's get to the goods. Okay, I'm gonna go into this with a positive, attitude, and pretend that I've never used this palette before. A clean slate. All right, so I'm gonna go into this one right here. This one's called Lucy. And I don't know, let's see if I can use, I'll try to do two different looks. Let's see, is it two? Okay, I don't know. It seems like it's the color of my skin. Just maybe a little ashy looking. All right, I can build it up. I have other products from Natasha Denona, and I love them. I've got 4 of her mini palettes. I have her Glam Face palette, the dark one. And then I also have this one, this little mini Bronze and Glow, kind of like duo, which I actually bronzed with today. I love those products. So I don't know what's going on with this. And I've really liked pastels. I've really been kind of into pastels lately, but I'm going to go into this one. This is called Maisie, and I'm going to start to put that on the outer V and in the crease. I don't know if that's going to be a smart idea because this is a shimmer color, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. All right, I'm going to just pat it right here. I'm going to tap first just so I can kind of see the temperament. I need to understand the attitude of this pigment here, or this color. Okay, and I'm just going to continue to tap to blend it out. It's kind of like what I've been doing lately for my hooded eyes, and it seems to be working. I know it takes a little bit longer but it seems to be working a little bit better versus going in and just rubbing right away. Now that I have the pigment placed, I can go in and kind of rub. Okay, that actually, okay, really, really pretty. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep blending that out. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna kind of darken it up just a little bit. Let's see what I can do here. I don't know, maybe the couple times I used it before, maybe I was just having a bad makeup day. I don't know. That happens, you guys. That happens to the best of us. All right, I'm gonna take that same color, Maisie. I'm going underneath the lower lash line with it. Trying not to make a silly face. Okay, that's looking very beautiful. I'm okay. My open-mindedness, I think, is helping. All right, so I'm gonna go back into that first color I was using. It was called Lucy, by the way. I can't remember if I told you guys or not. Let me just blend some of this out. I'm gonna take this brush that I was just using Lucy on, and despite my better judgment, I'm gonna go into this one right here. And this is called Sage. This was the one that I thought looked terrible on me. This one and Fringe. Like, that was the ones that I was like, and I took it off right away. You know your makeup has to look terrible for you to go and fully wash your face off completely. Anyways, it's all right. I digress. Let's move on. Let's put it right here. Right here. And then a little on the lid. I don't know. I mean, okay, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Okay, so perhaps that sage color is just no good for me. Okay, you're not gonna win every single color in a palette. That's okay. I am okay with that. I'm gonna go back into Maisie. Let's see if I can just darken up just a little bit. Get some more. Okay. Oh, okay. I got a lot of fallout here. I'm gonna do my blush, by the way, and my lips, and my highlight at the end. At least those thoughts are bringing me joy at the moment. This Oz color. Okay. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put it. Okay, I'm gonna put it just like right here. Okay, that really didn't do anything. All right. Little glitter glue. I'm gonna use AOA Studio from Shop Miss A. This is just called Tacky Base. I'm gonna just put a tiny bit. In fact, I'm gonna tap some of that off because a little goes a very long way. And I just wanna put that Oz color like right here. So I'm just gonna tap gently and then watch the glitter glue magic happen. Yeah, see, you can definitely tell a lot more pigment when you add the glitter glue. You know, when you wet, you know, your pigments or you put a glitter glue, you're gonna get more oomph out of them. Okay, all right. Okay, this isn't terrible. Let me bring that Oz color just over a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into this brush, no more pigment. I'm just gonna kind of stamp out right here. All right, it's not terrible. I don't know if okay, wait, let me just wait for the final look. Let me just stop talking about how I'm not all impressed. All right, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean my finger off. That's a beautiful, okay, that Oz color is very beautiful color. It's a very, very pretty color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add more glitter glue to the center of the eyelid. And I'm gonna add the glitter glue to the inner lid and the inner corner here because I'm gonna go in with this flutter color, and I'll show you what it is in a second after I apply the glitter glue. Okay, the glitter glue's on. So now I'm gonna go into this one right here. It's called Flutter, and yeah, I'm gonna use my finger, but it's extremely, extremely glittery, and it's got a lot of pigment. It's really bright. So whereas this is really dark, so I don't know if it's going to be a good contrast, but I can fix it. If not, I have an idea, but sometimes my ideas executed are not so good. They're good in my brain, but executed not so good. Anyways, all right, so I'm going to just tap. Yowza! Pigment. Holy pigmentation. Okay, all right, let's just keep going with it. We're gonna keep going with it, and I'm gonna bring it up and over. I'm just gonna kind of blend with my fingers. Stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna go into this one right here. It's called Oscar. Okay, yeah, I think that one I should have put on the inner lid and then just put that fringe color or flutter color in the inner corner. So let me take this Oscar color. It's a little bit more, not as bright. And then let me kind of just put that right here. Kind of calm this down a little bit. Oh yeah, really, really pretty. Okay, now that is looking good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take this Oz color just a little bit, and I'm gonna kind of add a little bit more in right here. No glitter glue or anything. It looks really, really, really pretty. Okay. All right. So let me take this brush. No more pigment. I'm just going to kind of blend things out a little bit right here. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I am liking the look. Still don't think that it's worth the $50 that I paid. It was like $48. But that's okay. That's just my opinion so far. And you can see the third time I've used the palette, I'm liking it a little more. Sometimes it takes a little while. So I tell my son, hey, try this food. Sometimes you have to try it a couple of times before you like it. Don't just automatically look at it and say, ew. If you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. So before I finish this particular eye with like mascara and stuff like that, let's move on to this eye. I'm going into this one right here, this pink one. And I think it's called Belle. Yeah, Belle. All right, let's put it on right here, right above the crease. Let's blend it out into the crease. Now that color, that one's pretty. That I kind of, you know, already knew I was gonna like that color because I like these kind of pinky tones. I take that same color and I'm just gonna put it in the outer V. And like right here on the lid, like on the outer lid there. I'm gonna take that same Belle color. I'm gonna take it underneath the lower lash line. All right, looks really pretty so far. In fact, that's the type of color that you can just be like one and done, slap maybe a shimmer or glitter on top of it and walk out the door feeling really pretty. I'm gonna take this Holly color, which is a like real lighter pink and super powdery. And I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna kind of just take it all the way up to the brow bone and kind of mix these two together, but keep it like right here. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so now the obvious next choice is to go into this one right here. I mean, it's obvious to me. I don't know. It's called Flare. It's a shimmer color, but it's got some pigment to it. So I'm going to put that right here. Am I getting any? What's going on here? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's my brush. I'm not going to judge just yet. Let me try this brush again. Okay, I see a little bit of pigment coming. Maybe I just tapped off too much. Okay, I don't All right, let me get a different brush. Let me get a different brush. I'm gonna get like a small, flat, kind of tapered brush. This, if you're wondering, it's a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH41. All right, let me get that same flare color. And let's see, I'm gonna get a bunch of fallout, I already can tell. Maybe this one needs glitter glue. I was hoping it would be a little darker. It's not very dark. In the pan, it looks super dark, but when I put it on the eye, it does not look dark at all. All right, switching gears, switching gears, switching gears. If you guys watched my past few videos, like with Ace Beauté or Kaleidos, when I use those palettes, like I am impressed right away. Like you can tell it on the looks on my face and the things that I'm saying and the way that the makeup is applying. Okay, I'm gonna go into this color right here. I think it's called Jazzy. It's called Jazzy. I'm gonna kind of darken up the outer V just a little bit. But with this, it's just like, oh, it's like I'm not, like my vision, it feels difficult, you know, and I hate that. Sorry, I shouldn't use the word hate because that's a very strong word. I very much dislike that. Like it's not, you know, it's just not pleasant. I tell my son, I'm like, he's 6. I'm like, don't use the word hate. Like that's a very strong word and it's, you know, it's a little over the top. So why don't we, and so he'll go, okay, mom, well, I really HATE this, whatever it is. And I'm like, listen, kiddo, spelling it and saying it, same thing, okay? But you know, 6-year-olds are, man, they're clever. They're too clever. All right, anyways, let's go in here. Let me just be quiet. All right, I'm gonna take that into the crease. Also, that jazzy color. It is, take a little, oh man, tons of fall, golly. Okay, with this palette, you guys, I just, oh no, tons of fallout on my white shirt. What was I thinking? All right, continuing, crisis averted. Continuing to put jazzy right here, but super light. Okay. Now I feel like I need to go back into Belle again. Yeah, this is too complicated. I feel like I had to think way too hard to achieve a really nice look. I don't know, you guys. Is it me? Comment below. You can tell me. I'll take the constructive criticism. If it's me, I'm not. I can handle it. I can handle the constructive criticism. All right, I'm gonna take some glitter glue, putting it on the eye. Inner corner also, because I gotta go into this one. Flutter. I'm gonna go in a little bit softer if that's even possible, because once you put that glitter glue on, it pulls a lot of pigment up. So, all right, here we go. I'm gonna keep kind of tapping that out. See if I can calm it down just a little bit. This one right here is the best. It's a beautiful glitter, high glitter shade. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Flare real quick, just with my finger. Maybe I'll get more pigment with my finger, and I'm gonna just put it right here. No glitter glue or anything. Yeah, I think with the finger, way better versus the brush. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's really beautiful. That's, yeah, looking much, much better, right? You agree? I know you do. I know you do. Okay, very good. All right, let's just, oh God, let's just be done with this and put my mascara on. I guarantee that once the mascara is on and the rest of the face is done, the eyes are gonna, the whole look is gonna look really pretty. So let me do the mascara. I'm gonna do my, one of my favorite drugstore mascaras, the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. Great stuff. So you guys, the eyes are done, or at least as much as I'm gonna do. It's starting to come together a little bit with the mascara. I didn't tight line. I'm not adding any other like line or anything like that. So let's go in with the rest of the face. I'm gonna add my blush. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Cheek Heat. This is a liquid blush and it is in the pigment Nude Burn. And with my liquid or cream, if they come in a tube like this, I always put it on my hand first instead of directly to my cheeks. Some people are very brave. They can do it. But for me, I've got texture and stuff like that on my face. So I have to be very systematic of where I put my blush. I know a lot of times it might not look like that, but truly I have to really think. So I'm going to take just a brush, and I like to put it all over my hand and just kind of mix it around. So that way it can evenly mix on my brush. This is a great cream blush. It's one of my favorites. It's just continuing to tap. I'm gonna put a little bit more on so I can do this side. Okay, you guys, so the blush is on. Such a beautiful cream blush, very natural, really pretty, sheer coverage. But I am gonna top it just very gently with a powder blush from Kaleidos. This is Yowza. Look at that beauty, huh? This is in the color Dream Walk. And this is one of their mono blushes. Oh, and real light. I'm even gonna tap off, and let's just real lightly. I'm just gonna real light. Such a pretty blush. It just deepened the cream blush just a little bit. So pretty. Okay. Blush looking really, really pretty. All right, so now we can move on to the highlight. And so you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna use the highlighter that's in the Natasha Denona little mini bronze palette. You know, I really like the minis because I'm never gonna hit pan on anything ever again, ever in my life. So, so these like travel, you know, mini sizes are great. I love them. Go in real light. At first, sometimes you just never know how pigmented these, oh, that's so pretty on top of that pink. Man, that is just so nice. You just never know how pigmented, you know, some of these highlighters are. All right, let's go this way. Let's do a little boop, boop. You know, I like to do my Cupid's bow. Do a little here, do a little boop, 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 boop. Sometimes I do too much booping, but this one's okay. Wait, let me do a little bit more here. Do a little bit here. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, the more you buff it, the shinier it's gonna get. Okay. Now we can move on to the lips. All right, so I have a couple different options for lips. I'm still not sure which one I want to do yet. So I have the Revlon in Primrose. Let me kind of show you what that looks like. That is so pretty. It's like one of my favorite. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, and then I have another one, another like balm that I haven't used. This is from Morphe 2, and it is in, it's in Berry Blush. Honestly, they both look very, very similar. Super similar. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna line my lips. I'm gonna go in with the Jason Wu lip liner in First Date. You guys know I love Jason Wu's lip products. You guys, on Black Friday, if he's doing sales, get some of his lip products. They're excellent. Especially his Honey Fluff. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe one. So pretty. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna go in with the Revlon, the Primrose. I'll do it on top. See if we can see a difference. So Morphe's on the bottom, Primrose on the top. Both really, really beautiful. So I think the Morphe one is a little bit more balmy because that's what it is. It's just balm. So I'm gonna just go in with Morphe. So now I'm gonna top it. It doesn't really need any gloss, but I am gonna top it with the Jason Wu. This is his extra pout in Juicy, 02 Juicy. So comfortable, so shiny, and just really pretty on the lips. Hey guys, I think it's time for me to show you the final look. Okay guys, this makeup look is complete. That is using the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. I kind of, even though today I feel like my eye looks are very beautiful, I feel like I could achieve these looks with a different palette. Like this to me, it's like nothing special. And perhaps it's my fault. Maybe I'm approaching this palette wrong. You know what? The simple fact may be is that it just doesn't work well for me. That might just be it, and I just have to face that fact. You know, I just feel like I have to work really hard to figure out a look. Like, I don't like doing that. I don't like opening a palette and having to think for a really long time. I don't like having to figure it out. I don't know, comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.